Imagine waking up one day, staring at the ceiling, and suddenly questioning, why am I here? Why does anything matter? This intense feeling is what philosophers call existential dread, a deep anxiety about the meaning of existence and the inevitability of suffering. At its core, existential dread confronts us with the unsettling truth of our own mortality and the apparent absurdity of life. It's a fundamental human experience that has shaped much of philosophical thought. Why is this important? Because it pushes us to examine what it means to live authentically in a world that often feels indifferent or even hostile. Different thinkers have wrestled with this. Existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre argue that while life has no inherent meaning, we create our own purpose through choices and actions. Meanwhile, Albert Camus introduces the idea of the absurd, recognizing life's lack of meaning, but choosing to rebel against despair through embracing life fully. On the other hand, Buddhist philosophy views suffering as an intrinsic part of life, teaching that understanding and accepting suffering can lead to enlightenment and peace. These perspectives challenge us to rethink our relationship with suffering and meaning. So here's a question to ponder. If life is inherently uncertain and often painful, how do we find or create meaning that makes this journey worthwhile? In facing existential dread, are we condemned to despair, or are we invited to a deeper freedom? Take a moment to reflect. What gives your life meaning in the face of the unknown?